Good morning. It is, well, I don't know what time it is here, but the sun is coming up. I've been awake since about 3 a.m. because I had a terrible nightmare. Well, I had a nightmare. I experienced one. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video. It's going to be basically like an introduction. So yeah, let's get started with that. And I apologize, I'm very quiet. I'm nervous and my voice is very cracky. I think I'm coming down with something, but that's okay. My name is Sage Truth. That's the part of my name that I will give you because that's not the whole thing, because names have power. So my name is Sage Truth, and this is my channel, and I'm a spiritualist and a witch and a twin flame and a parent and a professional rambler and someone who says a lot and makes lots of pauses and can talk slow or fast depending on the brain stuff. Obviously I'm very nervous, so there's that. Echolalia. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this either yet, but I'll figure that out. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just post it like this, like ramblings and all. I am definitely going to post this version of it, just first cut. That's how we do. Okay. All right. So what about me? I am a Southern U.S. citizen. I was born in the Southern U.S. From here, I've lived here most of my life. What else? I was raised Catholic. I am a non-binary trans person. My pronouns are they, them. Well, I mentioned I'm a spiritualist and a witch, and I'm on a twin flame path, a twin flame initiated path, I should say, because I'm not, which it's been difficult, and if any of you know what I'm talking about whenever I bring up twin flames, I'm currently in what people call separation, which isn't a real thing, but and I have been for a few months, and so I'm still, I guess what I'm feeling is that I'm like kind of at the tail end of the dark night of the soul and starting to come out. If you know who Kurt New World All-Star is, I'm sure that you've heard him use that term before, dark night of the soul, in regard to twin flame separation. And I bring that up in particular because I do want to talk about that a little bit, but not from the romantic perspective. I'm really trying to move out of viewing it as romanticism and like this, oh, like we're supposed to be together, like not supposed to be anything because we are together, just maybe not physically, but that the physicality comes into play to push you along your path. So so this separation, the physical separation, is like a necessary part of that. So I'm getting to a point where I'm like accepting that, and also realizing like the only way, if I'm having these desires to be with this person, but the only way that I can do that is if I'm with myself. So just accepting the distance and like, okay, well, they are where they are, I am where I am, and really we're like in the same kind of space on our journeys. We're just not physically together, and it's because of where we are on our journey. So as things move forward, you know, there's potential for infinite possibilities, whatever that holds. So I'm just here right now. I'm an artist. I paint. I have an Etsy shop. It's called Sterile Creation. I've currently only got 2 paintings up on there, and they're priced what I feel that they're worth. So if you're interested in those, feel free to buy them if you have the money. I certainly don't, which is why I'm asking for it. Well, yeah. So, what else? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mentioned that I'm a parent. I'm not going to talk about that too much. That's kind of like my family life, and things are something that I want to keep private. So, but I'll be talking about my spiritual path and my craft, my witchcraft, my art, maybe some mental health stuff, but that'll tie more into spirituality as well. I think that'll, yeah, probably be the focus, because I want to, you know, I want to ascend, and I want to help other people do that too. Not even maybe a wanting, but I think I'm capable of helping myself and helping others help themselves. And it could be really rewarding to do that on like a large scale, and maybe even have personal success through that. Yeah. So as nuts as this video is, I hope that it piques your interest, and that you know, you give me a follow and you interact with me. Please feel free to interact with me. No hate. Don't be ugly. Don't be fucking gross or anything. I'm not on here looking for any kind of romantic or sexual attention. So don't, just don't be transphobic. Don't make comments about my gender because I'm non-binary. Like, because you think that that's not a real thing or whatever. Like, I can promise you that I do in fact exist, and other non-binary people do in fact exist. So, and I can talk about that more in depth too. I'll probably make like a separate video about non-binariness and yeah, at some point, if that gets requested, I guess. Maybe even if it doesn't, I don't know. But yeah, I can't think of anything else that I want to share right now. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them. And my next video, because of just like the focus for me right now, is on understanding twin flames and like general spiritual ascension, and how those two things tie in together for me and for a lot of other people, I'm sure. My next video, like I guess my first actual video that's not an introduction, will be focused on that. And I'm hoping to have that done within the next couple of days, week maximum. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I've never done anything like this before successfully. Which that's subjective, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do what I want and to do, well, I guess, yeah, just that. Do what I think will help my future self. So here I am on YouTube.